Hello everyone, this is Jan from orJANics 50 and Raw, and today is raw day 180 for me, which means that I am 6 months into my 1 year raw food fast, my 1 year raw food challenge. I'm 6 months into it. So, yay! Hip hip hooray! You know, a year ago, the thought of doing even 6 months, mostly raw, was, it just seemed like it would be impossible to do. And, you know, here it is, 6 months, and I'm here. And 6 months to go, and, you know, people are asking me, well, what are you going to do when your year's over? Once again, we'll think about that when the year's over. And I do know that I do want to, well, I just won't even think about it right now. But so this morning I weighed 125.1. And so I have, since my last picture taking 3 months ago, I really haven't lost any weight. I do see some differences in my pictures though from 3 months ago to now. So that's nice. You know, keep in mind when you're looking at the pictures, I've had 5 babies, and 3 of them were C-sections and 2 of them were normal deliveries. So if you're wondering how tall I am, I'm 5'4". So I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'm just kind of average. And I say that because this morning I was watching Tanny Raw, and she said I guess she's very tall, and she doesn't look really tall in her videos. So she's got an amazing body, and yeah. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys, that I'm 6 months today, mostly raw, and celebrating that. You know, I'm finally starting to feel good, and this is really important for you guys to know that are considering doing a mostly raw or all raw, or whatever you want to call it, diet, is that it takes a long time to detox. It really does. I think month 5 to month 6, I started to feel the best that I have since I started. I also, this past week at work, I've received more compliments than I have the whole time, my whole 6 months. Like compliments like, oh, Jan, you're really looking good, you know, your skin looks good, you look young, you look great, and I haven't received those compliments until this week. Well, you know, one here or there, because of course I lost weight and it makes you look thinner. But this week I mean, every day, like Monday I started receiving, you know, 3 or 4 compliments, and I was like, oh, awesome. Tuesday more. By Wednesday I was like, wow, you know, it must be finally working. I must be looking like I'm eating mostly raw because I've been receiving so many compliments. And so thank you. That's encouraging, and really encourages you to just push on. In retrospect, the last 6 months, I can tell you my biggest downfalls have been when I'm not eating enough raw food. And so that is, and I've talked about that many times, it's really important to eat. And to eat at the right times. If I get up and I start my day, I drink my Barley Max, my lemon, and my Soleil, but I don't eat anything until I'm like starving, guess what? I'm cooking lunch for my kids, and I'm looking at their food, and that's when the cheating happens. You're cooking a scoop of black beans, and you're like, oh, I'm so hungry, I'll just have a lick. Ah, that was so satisfying, I'll just have another lick. And the next thing you know, you've licked your way through a can of beans, you know? So, really important to make sure that you're eating enough. Also, I didn't expect to take I mean, you're always going to detox, right? You will be detoxifying, hopefully detoxifying the rest of our lives. And I didn't expect it to take so long to feel good. So that kind of threw me for a loop. As each month passed by, I wasn't feeling good, I was feeling tired. You know, that kind of really messed with me a little bit because I didn't expect that. I thought that maybe after 4 weeks I'd be like so detoxified, I'd be jumping around and have so much energy, and that just didn't happen. So I am feeling a lot better. So that's really good. The other thing is keeping the fat down and not avoiding the fat, but choosing good fats and just not filling up on a whole bunch of gourmet dehydrated nuts and stuff. And actually this morning oh, excuse me, I watched a video by orJANics. His name's John Kohler, and if you haven't seen his videos, subscribe to his channel. It's really good. And he also has a gardening channel. But orJANics, and he interviewed a lot of raw food gurus and asked them the question, how much fat should you eat? So that was a really good video. And their answer basically was, it just depends on the person. But on the other hand, you don't want to eat too much fat because you'll feel sluggish and it'll be hard for your body to digest. So that was a really good video. You guys should spend a few minutes watching that. The other thing that I have noticed as far as the healing in my body goes, I have a list of when I started 6 months ago of every little thing that I felt was wrong with me or needed fixing. And maybe at the end of the year I'll go over that list. But I have noticed from month 5 to month 6 I really did experience the most healing in my body since I started. So the first 5 months I spent pretty much detoxifying and not feeling good and figuring things out, which I still am doing. And then month 5 to month 6, my body really started to heal. Now I could possibly attribute that to the fact that I started taking the digestive enzymes from Pyridime. And that might have been what I needed all along, because you know, you can eat this awesome food, but you might not have the enzymes to get the nutrition out of this. So I started taking digestive enzymes and probiotics with my kombucha and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know if that made the big difference, but I have experienced some healing in my body, especially on this side. I had some weird, strange stuff going on. That's gone. And so yeah, things are going good. Things are going very good. I'm sorry, I'm outside and the bugs are bugging me. So, you know, I'm interested to see the next 3 months. It'll be, right now it's April the 11th. So we have May, June, July. So, you know, the beginning of summer, and then the summer and fall. So there should be more fruit available the next 6 months than there was the previous 6 months. And learning more recipes and finding more YouTubers to follow and more people to talk to. So cheers, everyone. Cheers. Thank you for watching my video. Pictures will follow. And you guys have a very blessed day. I'm off to the farmer's market. I'm getting ready for my daughter's wedding. We're leaving in 3 or 4 days. She's getting married, and I'll be packing and cleaning and dehydrating and preparing my food to take with me. So God bless you guys. Bye.